looks pretty good. Oh, he really did it. Welcome back to another Up and Down Golf video, everybody. I'm out here at Iguani Farms. Unfortunately, Jacob isn't going to be here today, but I was standing on the driving range waiting to come down to the tee box, the first tee box, and this guy comes up to me and he has his chest puffed out. He's looking all confident and he says to me, "You look like somebody I could beat in a golf match." And so, I mean, we had to bring him on out here to see if he could beat me. I don't know him. Just saw him at the driving range, met him for the first time, but this guy's name is Cole. And he really didn't say that to me. He's a really nice guy, but we did get to talking on the driving range, and we thought it'd be fun to come out here and shoot a match. And so this is the first time we've ever done anything like this. I think it's gonna be fun, but
should be pretty fun. I've known Nick for about an hour now, so it should be fun to like play around. Come playing here at Iguani Farms in beautiful Knoxville, Tennessee. We've both played this course plenty of times, so we're gonna use our rangefinders, but to be honest with you, we really don't need them.
But yeah, unfortunately the tripod I have today is broken, so we're going to be using our hands to film a lot of this stuff, so it might be a little bit shaky, so bear with us for that one. But yeah, it's just going to be a 9-hole match. We're both going to be playing straight up. I think we have similar handicaps maybe, and I think this is going to be fun. So I mean, let's go on to the first hole. It's a par 4, pretty short one, pretty easy hole to start out with, and we'll get to it and get this match underway. Okay, Cole's gonna flip the tee, see who goes first.
Martini tee.
Oh, looks like it's me.
Well.
That was crushed.
Oh.
We're both gonna be over there. So I'm here in the middle of the fairway. Got a little bit of a tree to go over, but I think I'm gonna try to hit like a draw kind of to the right of it. Maybe draw it in there close. I got 148 yards to the pin.
Good ball.
Cole hit a little bit of a draw here. He's going to be pretty tough spot to be in, actually. He's got to probably go under this tree. Just punch it. What do you got?
Got about 113 yards, 116 adjusted for slope with the
He's using the
ad Callaway 300.
The new Callaway 300 rangefinder, brand new.
We'll go for the bold play. First hole, try to go over the trees.
Oh my gosh, he's going over this. He really did it. That somehow got over. Is it on? Oh, it's just a little bit short.
Just a little short right of the
That was an impressive shot though. That tree is literally like 20 yards ahead of us.
Yeah, not too bad.
So like I said, Cole is just a little bit short. He's gonna have pretty good green to work with though. He might be able to get this one close. Get up and down. Spin. Oh, hoo, 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 hoo. Put it to like 2 or 3 feet. That's a great shot.
Ooh. Good par.
Okay, so I'm in for par. So Cole's gonna have this putt to tie it. It's pretty much the same length as mine was. Good putt. So after 1, we're gonna be all square in this match.
Going into 2.
Okay, second hole here. It's gonna be a par 5. It's a dog leg to the right. There's gonna be a creek up there on the right side. You can probably get there in 2 if you hit a good tee shot, but we'll see how it goes.
Good ball. Straight down the middle.
Pulled it a little left. That got down though. Yeah, that's just gonna be in the rough over there, I think.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, we still see it just to the left of the bunker. So like I said, Cole is just over right on the edge of the hazard where the tall grass is. So I'll try to follow the ball. That was struck really well, but it's going left. That is in the tall grass over there in between those trees, but we should be able to find that one. I'm in the fairway here. I think I'm gonna be going for it too, but I probably will end up short, just right in front of the green.
Great shot right at it. Get a little kick up.
Just short.
Great ball though.
So we looked for Cole's ball in this tall grass. We weren't able to find it. So he's just gonna have to drop right here. And this will be his 4th shot. He's almost pin high. So we'll see if he can get up and down for a par here. This will be a really good par. That looks good. Yeah, that's a really good shot. He's gonna have like 4 or 5 feet, I guess, for a par save.
Nick's approach shot landed just a few feet away from the green. He's got a pretty good uphill chip to get on for birdie. A little bit of rollout, not too bad. Decent birdie opportunity right there. Yeah, here's Nick's try for birdie. Holes this. He goes 1 up on the match. Snap just a little bit off at the end. That's good, Nick. Good par.
So with the 2-putt there, Cole's gonna have this one to tie the hole. Oh man, that is a super tough putt. I've been there a lot of times. Really quick coming down that hill.
There's a little bit too much outside.
Yeah. So now after 2 holes, I'm gonna go 1 up. But I mean, it's still really early in the match. Anything could happen. We're pretty equally matched, I would say. So still a lot of golf to play for both of us.
This is another par 4. Just requires a 3-wood or 3 hybrid off the tee. A little bit draw down the middle to carry some bunkers on the left side. It's a good low draw there, right at the 150 mark.
Perfect.
Yep. Checked up a little bit in the fairway, rolled out. He should have about 140 in.
Yeah, like Cole said, this hole goes straight to the left. Really big dog leg. Cole's gonna be using a 3 hybrid here. Goodness, that was killed. Oh my gosh, he flew. I don't know how far that went, but that was an incredible drive with a hybrid.
Should be just on the left side of the bunkers on the left side.
Yeah, he flew it. He cut this hole like...
It's maybe in the rough a little bit. Should be pretty close though. Should be able to get a wedge to the
Yeah,
green.
he's gonna be wedge into the green for sure.
Nick has about 126 in right here. You can see the flag straight away, just past his left hip. He's gonna hit a little knockdown pitching wedge here just to get it to the green because there's a pretty big runoff in front of the green. Right at it. Give it a little spin. Right on it. Set down right on the front of the green. Great ball. Downhill lie on my feet right there, so I'll probably hit a little bit left. Hopefully hit a bit of a fade in there.
What club are you gonna hit?
I'm gonna hit a 54, a little knockdown maybe. I always hit this club terribly, so we'll see.
So he's got 81 yards to the pin. Prime position here from Cole. He really crushed that drive. Oh, that might be really good.
Get down.
Just to the right of the pin. It's on the green. I think we're both gonna have putts at it.
He'll definitely have a better look at it. He's below the hole a little bit. I'm above it. Gonna have a really hard putt down the hill right to left.
Cole keeps getting above the hole, which on these greens, it's not an easy thing to do when you're consistently above the hole.
As much as we play here, I definitely shouldn't be doing that. I should know better.
So we hit 2 pretty good shots in here. Definitely could have been better, but I think Cole's gonna be out. He's just past the hole. He's gonna have a downhill. Don't know which way it's gonna break, but we'll see if one of us can make this for birdie.
We should go a little right to left and have the creek pull it a little bit. Creek right there and behind our back. But this is an Augusta National, so I have no idea.
That looks good. It's gotta go.
Like I said, it stays dead straight the entire time. It doesn't move at all.
That putt's good.
Thank you.
Cole's in for par. So now I'm gonna have this one to win the hole.
He's got a really solid look at it up the hill.
Should go a little right to left.
Right to left up the hill. Give it enough speed, should get it there.
Ooh. Man,
That's good for par. Can we get a post-putt interview on that one
Oh
just
my
real
gosh.
quick?
I mean, I obviously just hit it a little too hard. That thing, that was the hardest lip out I think I've ever had.
You may have burned the hole a little bit. We'll have to replace the whole location maybe.
Yeah, well, that was a good putt. I will say it's a good putt, but didn't go in, so I'm just gonna stay 1 up now after 3 holes.
He's still 1 up, that's all that matters.
Par 3 here on the 4th hole. It's 167 yards to the pin up there. Water on the left, bunker on the left as well. Pretty open hole though. I'm gonna be hitting 8 iron. What are you hitting, Cole?
I'll be hitting a little feeder 8 as well. Both pretty similar on club selection.
2 8-irons. We'll see which one can put it closer.
I will say on this hole, as you get the beautiful look at the Tennessee hills and everything, this hole creates kind of a little bit of a valley. So I've hit everything here from like 4-iron all the way down to a 50-degree wedge here from the tips, just simply because of the wind direction and the wind path that it creates.
That's true. There's no wind today.
It's a great ball there, right side of the green, a little bit right of the hole. Should have a really good look at it for birdie. This hole's brought to you by Greenville Country Club in Greenville, South Carolina. Shout out Levi Horner, junior pro there.
Hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad.
Cole is a natural. Oh,
A little bit of fade.
going a little left. Should be pin high, I think, but just off the green to the left. It might be a tough chip because the pin's on the left side, but
That's not a good shot by me. I should know better on this hole. A lot of shots I should know better on on this course so far today.
because we know it so well. So my ball landed here on the green, just a little below the hole and to the right. Unfortunately, Cole is going to be in the bunker, and we got a ton of rain the past couple days. So I'd say this is not going to be a very easy bunker shot. But I'd say if there's anybody who can pull it off, it's going to be Mr. Cole. Oh my, that was lovely. What a shot there from the man. He put it to like 6 feet, I guess. So he's gonna have that to save par. I'm gonna have this one for birdie, which would, I guess, win the hole.
A little right to left putt here. Pretty much level for the most part. Please pay no mind to my ball on the left side of the screen, as I forgot to mark it. Really good putt. Turn left. Get a little great birdie. Good hole. Golf Guides gave you one after the last putt.
Yeah, I think I deserved that one
Yeah,
after
you
that
deserve
last
that
hole.
one.
So after a birdie there on the last hole, I'm gonna be 2 up now through 4 holes. This next hole, hole number 5, is gonna be a par 4, but it's the longest par 4 that we have here on the front 9, I believe. It's just pretty much straight up, a little bit to the right. There's bunkers on the left, trouble on the right. Pretty tough shot. I really don't like this hole. So maybe Cole can get another stroke here. We'll see.
Maybe a little bit. This is the #1 handicap hole on the course. It's a pretty deep par 4 in the green. We'll show you when we get up there, but the whole location is in a very difficult spot today. Pulled it just a little bit left. May stop in front of that bunker on the left side. If it stopped in front of it, he'll have a really good shot into the green. Really good angle.
That was hit really hard, drawing to the left side. I think that landed in the bunker though. That's a tough break if it did.
Definitely a toad driver. Really not a good shot off the tee here. Better than being on the right side, that's for sure.
I'll say it looked better than my shot, but I think the result is going to be unfortunately worse than where mine ended up. So I got 190 to the flag up there. I'm going to hit a just a strong 6. Maybe try to shape it in from left to right in that back right pin location.
It's a really good ball. Get a little more left to right. Yeah, center of the green. Really good.
Shot.
Yeah, safe shot. Uphill putt right there. Got 172, playing 175. Probably not going to play it that way. Probably play it right at where Nick's is. Hit a little 8-iron, feed it in there a little bit. Maybe the 9-iron.
I think Cole's been wanting to go to the beach these last 2 holes. He got out of it super well the first time. We'll see if he can do that again here. He got it out. I mean, anytime you're in a fairway bunker, that's going to be a super tough shot.
Really what I wanted there on this hole. Gonna have to really get up and down here to save from going 3 down into par 5, 5th hole.
Yeah, I mean, if he gets up and down here, he'll probably end up tying it, I guess. I mean, I'm definitely not in for par up there, though, so especially with the way that I putt.
Always a reminder. Break the bunker after you hit the ball.
Man, what a guy. Everyone be like Cole on the golf course.
Got 113 to it. Probably try to feed it 50 in there. I definitely don't want to be long on this hole. So I might try to hit a low little 50 in there, try to get it to skip up and stop. You can kind of see it now. You'll see it when we get up there. Long just is straight down, and there's a creek back there.
Yeah,
So
you
long
got,
is definitely not
they got the
good.
pin on the very back right side of it, so definitely don't want to be long today when you forget your glove back in your last shot.
Tomorrow I have an 8:30 tee time at Liberty National. I'm playing with Brooks and DJ.
Oh, nice.
First round of the playoffs. So I'm just trying to prepare my heart rate to get it up.
This man's always getting the extra training that he can get. That's right at it. If that's the number. Oh, just a little bit short, but I think that's going to be a makeable par putt. That would be a really good par for Cole, and it would put the pressure on me for sure to get in for a par as well. Cole ended up quite short of the hole. We thought it was a lot closer. He actually thought this was the pin location, but it's actually way even further back in the back. My ball's right there. So Cole's gonna have like a good 25, 30 feet maybe to save par here. He thinks it's gonna go right to left. That looks pretty good. That's really good from back there.
Like I said, again, it's absolutely dead straight, doesn't move an inch. Just dead straight.
Tap in bogey for Cole. So I'm just gonna have 2 putts here to win this 5th hole.
Really good putt there, a lot of speed. Get in. Should we make him putt that? They said they want you to putt that, so good job viewership. We want to see him make par on this one. Good par. Nick goes 3 up. How are you feeling so far? 3 up through, what is this, 5?
Yeah, 3 up through 5. We only got 4 holes to play, but if I win or tie the next 2, then we're gonna have to end it early. But I'm feeling a lot better than I was expecting to today. My swing hasn't been feeling that good the past few days, but for whatever reason, I don't know if Cole's good luck for me or what, but I'm hitting it pretty well today, putting it pretty well as well. So overall, pretty good day. I can't complain at all.
Yeah, I'm playing terribly. So.
6th hole, it's a par 5. This is gonna be the longest hole that we'll have remaining. It's kind of dog-legged to the left. The pin is actually just over these little mounds here, following that car path. But yeah, this is definitely a 3-shot hole. Unless you're Cole, he can probably get there in 2 easy. But not people like me. People like me are gonna be playing 3 shots here.
It's a good ball there. Wow, that really set down. He's in the fairway straight away though.
So I'm hitting everything with like a 2-degree launch angle. That ball barely carried the water. Let's see Cole smash one here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That is beautiful. That was smoked down the left side of the fairway. That's going to be perfect. He actually might be able to go for it in 2 here. How did that feel off the club?
It felt pretty good. Actually teed it a little bit lower that time. Tried to hit it like Nick with maybe a 2.5-degree launch angle right there. But as long as anything in the fairway on this hole is definitely good, because I've lost hundreds of dollars worth of golf balls.
Yeah, water left and right and short.
And short and long if you play one up from the tips.
Not a lot of places to miss.
Not a fun tee shot.
But we both did fine. We're both in the fairway. We'll see who the best man from, well, he's going to be way closer than I am. So I guess we won't really see that. So I don't even know what I have to the flag, but I'm just going to hit a hybrid and get it up to maybe like 100, a little less. Cole's probably like maybe like 160 yards up there past me.
Tight little low draw. A little bit of a kick left, should be just fine. He's just over that hill, that hump there in the middle that you see there on the right side of your screen.
250 right at the flag, 240 front of the green. Being down 3, playing this course a lot, I'm feeling a little bit confident with my hybrid right now. So I'm gonna try to aim towards that dead spot over there that you see on the right side of your screen and just hit a hybrid right to it. Maybe kick up onto the green. If not, I should have a pretty decent chip shot. If neither of those things happen, it's gonna hook left into the water.
He did almost exactly what he said. It just went a little bit to the right. I think he killed it again. I was probably going to be close to pin high.
Saying I'm going to hook it left into the water is probably not a good mental aspect for your game.
So I got 102 yards into the pin. I'm going to hit this little 56. It's going to be pretty much a full swing. I mean, this is probably close to right at my number. So if I hit it well and get it over the bunker, I could put it pretty close.
Good sound. Came up a little bit short, maybe a little bit of a
miss hit, but it won't hurt me too bad. I'm just right on the front edge. Hopefully I can just at least get in for a par.
Hopefully he'll get in for a par and I'll get in for a birdie. Okay, so I've got 60 yards adjusted for 59 with slope, thanks to my Callaway 300.
Hashtag ads.
Hashtag ads. I'll hit this 58 in there. Try to hit it a little bit low. Definitely not going to carry it the full yardage because I'm not going to be able to get enough spin out of this to stop it. right at it. So I'll probably try to fly it right at the front of the green. I pulled that one to death.
That's going to be a little bit long. He did pull it. It's going to be left of the green. I think we're both probably going to have chips now up to the pin. So
That was not nearly what I wanted. I did not think about that near enough.
So I did come up a little bit short. This is too far out of my comfort zone to putt through the rough. So I'm gonna just take a little gap wedge and run it on up there. Hopefully I can put it really close. And it didn't run. So now I'm gonna be left with like a 10-footer for par here. So I definitely gave Cole a chance now. So Cole is just several yards past the green. Like he said, he just pulled it. Caught a little bit too much of it, I think. Oh. Man, he did the same thing I did. Just left it way short, checked up.
Really amateur-like chips out of two really amateur-like players.
So we're left with 2 long par putts now. Let's hit it through the break.
Not having a fun time here so far on the green.
Got a par putt here to, I believe, close out the match. If my math serves me right. Ran it a little bit past.
That went dead straight.
That went dead straight. Good bogey.
Wow. Okay, so we're both in for bogey. So I'm gonna stay 3 up now after 6 holes. So we're just gonna have 3 holes left to play here. So if Cole can't run off 3 holes in a row here, then I guess that's gonna do it for the match. So we'll see if he's clutch. 7th hole of the day. This one is an interesting one. It kind of is a dog leg to the right. You just really want to lay up out there in the fairway and then just go straight out to the right with a wedge to the green. Not a lot of room to miss. So an errant shot could be really costly on this hole for either one of us.
Great shot there. Cutting just out right beside the 150, it looks like.
Cole's gonna go driver. He's playing aggressive now since he needs to win all 3 of these holes. That was crushed. I think that's gonna be perfect.
Sit down. No.
Does it stop?
Yeah, it stopped.
Oh
I can't
man,
believe that thing cut as much as it did.
I couldn't see it. It looked like it was gonna be perfect. I guess it got really close to going in that pond up there.
It's just beyond that red stake on the right side, but it definitely did stop.
Okay.
2 days ago or 2 days from now when the sun comes out, it will definitely be in the water.
So my tee shot was a lot worse than I thought it was. I really kind of just popped it up. I still got 173 yards to the pin, which is way more than I should have on this hole. But I'm gonna take 7-iron, I'm gonna give it a rip. I'm gonna aim a little bit left just to make sure if I push it some, it doesn't end up short in the water. And I'm hoping that a par will win the match for me, unless Cole does really good and makes a birdie.
Really good up the left side of the green. Yeah, he'll have an uphill putt for it.
I've got 112 green slope, back to front. There's 2 levels to this green. So we'll see if we can put one right on it. Downhill lie a little bit out of the rough. Maybe try to compress this 50 a little bit just to make sure we get it there and not short of the green. That one spun a lot. That is probably in the water.
Oh, it was short, but it stayed up. He's gonna be safe up there.
That one caught a lot of air. Was
Yeah.
not able to compress that near enough out of there. Glad I took the 50 just to get it there. Pull off a really good miracle just to...
You might have to chip this in.
Yeah, we'll
unless
probably
I
have
3-putt.
We'll probably have to chip this in just to save the match real quick.
Which
here.
I could definitely 3-putt from there. I'm a long way from the hole. Sun is setting here. This pond looks amazing though in this lighting. Where's the fish? Cole's gonna be chipping here. It's not too difficult of a chip. He can make this and he might need to. Just left it a little under the hole. That's gonna be a nice spot to putt from. And it's still not over because I'm way over here, probably like a good 30, 35 feet. So definitely not in for a 2-putt par.
It's a really good putt. That will finish out the match. Should I give him that putt?
go ahead.
I'll
We'll go ahead and watch you.
I'll finish it.
We'll go ahead and watch you finish that one up. Good match there, sir.
That was a good match indeed.
Good match.
So that's going to do it for this match. I won it in 7 holes, and I just want to give a huge shout out to Cole. It was super fun having him out here. I'm really glad now that he came up all arrogant and everything to me at the driving range, because otherwise we wouldn't have had this really fun match, and it's going to be good content, I think. So I don't know, maybe we'll have to do this in the future. Maybe I'll get Cole's number and he can be in some more videos coming up. I don't know. How would you feel about that, Cole?
I'm having fun so far. It's definitely fun to play for something. YouTube especially, but just overall playing against people that are pretty much your skill level. He probably has a shot or two on me overall, but definitely a fun outing so far. Just on my first time out here, getting a little bit more comfortable with the filming and in between shots and talking to the camera in between shots. But overall, definitely a fun experience for the first time. We'll definitely have to do it again.
Definitely, yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it to the end, make sure you hit the like button down below if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And if you're in the Knoxville area and you want a match, just come out, hit me up, and we'll get it going just like I did with Cole. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you guys next time.